Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, yesterday we started division. We just did a division by a one-digit divisor. Had a little bit of trouble. It's okay. It's okay. If we can follow the steps, we're going to get it. We've got to be able to do the work. Be willing to do the work. This problem we have 187 divided by 11. The first thing you're going to do, always going to do, is you're going to list the multiples of your divisor. Your divisor is the number on the outside. You're going to list the multiples of the divisor. So class, 11 times 1 is?
11.
11 times 2?
22.
3?
44. 45. 66. 67. 88. 99. 110. 121. 132.
Well, you only have to go to 9. Because we only need one-digit numbers. The reason we only need one-digit numbers is because we're only going to put one digit up here at a time. One number at a time is going up there. One number at a time. That's how many numbers at a time are going up there.
One finger.
All right, so we have our multiples of our divisor. This is going to save us lots of work. Because now I don't have to guess. I don't have to just hope I can figure it out. I've got the facts to back it up. So if I'm going to do this, I ask myself, I gotta start at the biggest place value and work my way to the smallest place value. So my biggest place value, this one is in what place value? Hundreds. So does 11 go into 1? No. 11's not going to go into 1. Does 11? So I'm not going to have a number above the 1. Means I'm not going to have a 3-digit quotient unless there's things behind the decimal point. We're not doing that right yet. Does 11 go into 18?
Yes.
How do I know? Because 18 is bigger than 11. It goes in there. It's not going to go in evenly. But yes, it does go into that. Because 18 is greater than 11. That means I know it can be divided into that. Now I go over here and I need to get as close to 18 as I can on my multiples of 11. You tell me when I get too big. 11, 22. Oh, 22 is too big. So it has to be the one above 22, which is 1. Once I put a number up there, I'm going to have a number above every other number from that point backwards. This tells me my quotient is going to be 2 digits. 1, 2. Okay, I already know, because I listed my multiples of 11, that 1 times 11 is 11. I know I'm supposed to do that, because you guys made a foldable yesterday that said divide and then subtract. I know, because I'm smart, and you're smart, that the difference between 18 and 11 is?
2.
7.
Why 2?
And then I bring down my following number. Since this is going into 77, that's why this part of my quotient is exactly above.
I got the answer. I knew it.
I have 11, I have 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. Good. This is as close as I can get to 77 without going over 77. This is as close as I can get. I can't get any closer to 77 than 77. So my next number in my quotient is going to be a 7.
11 times 7 is 77.
Now I multiply that number in my quotient, 7 times 11, which I can go over here and look, is 77.
And then you do 77 minus 77 equals 0.
And then I subtract, I find the difference between 77 and 77, which is 0.
Someone said I have
That means I don't have a remainder on this problem.
easy divide. I'm a variance.
If I want to check my work, all I have to do is take my quotient, which is 17,
Ow.
multiply it by my divisor, which is 11. And if I do all of my math right here and here, which is one-digit multiplication here, and then following my multiples here, then I should have my product should be 187. If I did it right.
It is.
And now I'm doing my ones place. 1 times 7 is?
7.
1 times 1 is?
1.
Now I'm in my tens place, so that's why that 0 goes in there. I looked at a lot of the homework that was turned in. The ones that were missed was they forgot the 0.
You do realize that 1 minus 76.
I'm not subtracting.
Yeah.
I'm multiplying. Okay, now I go to my tens place, and I have to multiply that all the way through, starting with the smallest number. 1 times 7 is?
7.
Or the smallest place value, sorry. 1 times 1 is?
1.
1.
Add those up is 187.
My ones place, I should have a 7. My tens place, I should have an 8. My hundreds place, I should have a 1.
187.
And since my product is the same as my dividend, then I'm good shape here.
Yep, it is.
Now, if there were a remainder, and there's not, I would have to add that remainder down here in order to get that. There's not a remainder right here. So we are in good shape on this.
Yes.
I'm going to do a problem in my second and third class too. I did different problems in my second and third class yesterday. If you looked at this morning when we had to do the one-digit divisor, watch the videos, please. Take some time and think, please.
Got it.
For the love of Pete, please. Boom, shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love you, do something kind today. Subscribe and save the bees.